Chill. This is reality. This is reality.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in, share the link, tell a friend. Reality check is on full effect, for real.
Faced with it every time I rise and shine. God giving me a chance to get up and get mine. Stay focused on my grind. I don't work, I don't eat. Stomach grumbling. On a mission to make ends meet. Staring at reality as I check through my pockets. Gotta stay wise, man, while I'm out here making profits. Never said I was a prophet, just speak with some sense. Some say I'm talking shit, call it pay with benefits. Reason why they hate Chris, and I just sit calm, constantly doing different shit. Y'all the same like reruns, big for change like bums, screaming Black Lives Matter. But you share some positive shit, watch the drama do better. Wishing I never even met her. That chick they call Karma, they said she's a bitch, you can learn a lot from her. Just like my second mama, the streets raised me. Came out my mom's womb and the block fed me. The OGs taught me never to trust anyone, cause I seen too many of them kill each other over crumbs. Getting dope can be fun, but it comes with a lot of stress. Seen way too many fall before they even reach success. Killing each other to be the best, whatever happened to build a team. Y'all holler gang, what does it really mean? Only clicking up the beats, whatever happens to being the boss. Caught up in reality of an era being lost. Yeah. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality. This is reality.
Damn, everybody out for theyself, so who do you turn to for consideration and help? Slave mentality versus generational wealth. I gotta rely on me, can't depend on nobody else. Shit, so-called friends is competing, cause they ends ain't meeting. Niggas robbing and thieving, bitches begging and leeching. I'm in hell but I'm breathing, I don't know what to believe in. Pass the message to Jesus that my faith is the weakest. But as usual, he's speechless. Does anybody care about our unanswered prayers? I swear, we've been getting shitted on for years. So I'm just saying, all that praying must be falling on deaf ears. I never understood fear, it's quite clear. Either you take a stand or be treated as less than a man. But what we lacking is unity in the game plan, cause we too caught up in foolery in them name brands. Them crackers ain't playing, they trying to cook you, supply you with the guns and the drugs so they could book you. So while you out here running with thugs, wanna be pox, risking your life and freedom, trying to be something you not. Shit, they collapsing our school systems and building prisons. As soon as we make a bad decision, they put us in them. Obama had you niggas thinking we was winning, now we right back at the beginning. It's the reality we live in.
This is reality. 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 This is reality.
What's good, people? Y'all know it's Monday. Y'all know the vibes. Reality check in full effect with your boy CCW. With my co-host, we got Rollo in the building.
What up, dog?
We got special guest, Business in the Bag CEO, Kyera Williams in the building.
Hey.
And we got Jessika from Big Jess food truck in the building as well.
Hey, what up, though?
How y'all feeling today on this Monday, man?
I'm good.
Y'all feeling good? We finna get into it with you first, Ms. Kyera. Let everybody know all the business that you're involved in and what you actually do.
I am the CEO and founder of Business in a Bag. We do everything business. We start LLCs, we start nonprofits, we fund them, we do taxes, business taxes, we do everything you could think of business-wise, we do. I'm also the co-founder of Incorporate Detroit, where we just gave away 32 LLC packages with the EIN and DUNS numbers to people that registered. So we're doing those things. We're starting a school. We're doing a lot for the city. Big ups.
And how long have you been in doing what you've been doing, like far as in business?
I jumped off the boat in 2020 during COVID.
Wow, that's what's
But
up.
I've been researching this for years, just scared to, tap into my talents. You know how it be.
Hey, that's what's up. Like I said, you out here doing your thing. I'm sorry. Like I said, you actually helped me get my LLC. So
Look at God.
yeah, so I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? So, far as the LLC, let everybody know, far as what the LLC, because a lot of people don't know, and they need the information on it. Far as starting a business, what do they need? Far as starting a business.
You just need a niche. What you gonna do? The LLC is gonna incorporate you with the state of Michigan. The EIN number is gonna get you with the federal government, and you need a DUNS number. That's gonna start building your business credit. And people don't know that when you start a business, you might wanna, sell clothes. You're gonna go out and spend all your work check buying clothes, but you could take that business credit and buy your stuff with their money, make you some money, pay them back, and now you up.
Oh yeah, that's dope. And you said the DUNS number, like.
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask about. Like, I got my DUNS number, but how do you gotta do things that's go report to DUNS though,
Yes,
right?
like personal credit, yo.
Right, and I just need to figure out more of what that is,
I wrote an ebook about it. Listen, I had bad credit. My credit was like a 449, right? And they was telling me you can get good business credit with bad credit. I'm like, let me see. And I did it, and I wrote a book on it, and it worked. I was at an 80 Paydex with a 449 personal. I got gas cards, $50,000, $100,000 gas cards.
I got
Amazon.
an 810 personal credit score.
See, you got good credit. You could jump off the boat and get good business credit just off your personal. But some people don't want to mix the two. Some people, they want to keep one separate.
I was kind of trying to do that too. We'll talk about that.
I'm gonna send you a copy of the book because I'm here.
For sure.
So, and like I said, with the DUNS number and all that, and when you got that, so you got to report. That's the thing. A lot of people don't know how to report what they're doing and keeping actual account and transaction of the business that they doing. So, what do they got to do following that stuff? Like, do they got to get to what you call that? It's a booklet. As far as with the what you call that? Oh man. The papers, like the inventory slips, you know what I'm saying? When you get somebody invoice, invoice.
Receipts and stuff.
Yeah, receipt.
So with the DUNS, you can Google net 30 vendors, net 60 vendors. What that really means is they giving you the stuff. You got 30 days to pay it back. You got 60 days to pay it back.
Right.
You find them, if you selling books, you're going to find people that's going to give you books for free. So you can customize them. Whatever you're doing, you're going to try to find something in that niche of what you're doing so you ain't just buying stuff to be buying it to build your
I
credit.
know Uline is net 30.
Yep, that's who I mess with. I stopped going to Walmart, Target. I go to Uline.
Okay.
I buy all my tissue supplies from them.
Yep.
And now it's building my business credit. And when I look up, I got A1 business credit, and I ain't paid $1 difference to what I was paying before at Walmart now.
So basically, you just buying something off of them and building your credit up as you go.
Pay them back in 30 days.
Because they
pay them back
basically
in 15, pay them in
give
15.
it to you, and you make payments on it, and those payments get reported to your DUNS.
With the
Okay.
net 30s, you got to pay the whole thing back though. So if you get
Well,
1,000 from
yeah,
them, you
yeah.
got to get them back 1,000 in 30 days.
Right.
So what about that you said it was a 449? Like, how is that affecting you?
It doesn't affect me personally. I just apply for everything in my business name. So I can get a car in my business name. I can get a apartment. I can lease a building with my EIN number. So I just don't use my personal credit. Now I got good credit, praise the Lord. But back then,
Right.
then,
Okay.
I wasn't ready.
So do you help people establish the good credit too as well?
I do business credit. Like I said, I wrote the ebook. I sell it. And then I do it for you. That's a hefty little bag. I charge $3 if you want me to do it for you. But the ebook, I sell it for $199 on sale. Originally it was $4.99, but I sell it for $199. And every step is in there. Everything I did, you can click the link in there to go exactly where you need to go. It's not a hard read.
Okay.
And there's some gems in there.
Cause I see a lot of people who have like LLCs, but they're not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
By you starting an LLC, could that hurt you just by starting one and not doing anything with it?
It ain't gonna hurt you, but it ain't helping you either. The goal is to, generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well use it. And if you don't know, that's what I'm here for. I'm really reasonable with my prices on purpose because I can go and sell this stuff to people for way more money. And everybody who I tell that to that know that, they be like, you want to charge what? Because it's for my people. So it's people like me out here that's doing it and doing it legitly, not stealing your information. You know what I'm saying? And find somebody that knows somebody and get it done. Call me if you need me.
For sure.
So for $3, what you do?
You get A1 business credit. You'll walk away with an 80 Paydex. You can walk in the dealership and get you a car. You can call a company next door and lease the building or buy it if you got the money to put
You
down.
can get a
on it.
business loan.
Whatever you need, you can
Right.
get it. Yep.
Right.
So how long does that take, like the process?
3 months minimum.
Yeah.
Now, how do one more question?
Mm-hmm.
See, I'm having the issue of my business being my only income verification, cause I don't work no job.
Praise
you
the
know?
Lord.
Right. So, like I'll talk to you later.
Well, people, they might want to know. I probably got the answers. You do
Yeah.
Cash App, don't you?
Without
But yes,
without
yes, I do
cooking
too.
the
You
do Cash
books,
App, don't
without cooking the books, how do
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
Stop using Cash App first and foremost. It's a no-go. They don't report your transaction. If you needed a loan, you couldn't go to Cash App and get one.
Right.
So start using invoicing people like Square and all of them. They track what your money you send and receive. And if you need a loan, you can go out to them, knock on their door, and they're gonna be like, "Here go 10 racks. We see you doing numbers, bro. Here go a couple dollars."
Oh damn!
Oh,
So I
okay.
gotta stop.
I mean, Cash App do that,
Cash
but
App.
you're not gonna get no
I'm
loan.
looking like I fuck with
Cash App
They're
keep
not
a
gonna
log
give
of
you no
everything.
money.
No,
They're
they
not
ain't
gonna
gonna
give
give
you
you no
no
money though.
Yeah,
you
I
get
got a
statements
log,
from
yeah.
Cash App now.
Yeah, the Cash
You
App.
want to be able to go to their door and be like, "Bro,
Yeah.
I'm struggling. Can I get a couple points?"
And,
They be like, "Here."
right.
If they ain't doing that, they ain't.
Nah, but I understand what he's saying. Like he's saying with the Cash App, he got verification that he's making money. You know what I'm saying?
And it
from
show
the
up
business.
when it
show up.
deposits to my business account.
Right.
You see it in the business account as well.
Good thing you transferring it from your business because that's the statement you
Oh,
gonna use.
absolutely,
I wouldn't
yeah.
want the bank to show them Cash App, but I show them my business account.
No, right.
Long as all
Yeah,
that-
that's my
yeah.
See, I have my Cash App connected to my bank account, so it transfers from my card to my bank account.
Right.
They show every penny.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so that's what I was wondering the same thing. Him like, well, I got transactions of me doing this, but I don't have no.
That works.
Yeah.
You can walk in any place with they ask for loans. Bank statements. You can walk in there with 3 months of bank statements. And if you want to be on something, if you got a Chase account and you got a Comerica account, send your money through Chase after you hit Comerica. Now you got 2 relationships you can build. You got 2 people you can go and be like, "Hey, I need a couple dollars."
Got you.
See, yeah, that's yeah. Okay, far as with the LLC's name with the trademark, 'cause people feel like once they got an LLC, they feel like something is trademarked.
No,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah,
I see a lot of people be thinking that.
they do. They
Yeah.
do. They think you can't steal their name. But if somebody in Mississippi got your same name, they can
Right.
get you in Mississippi, Atlanta, wherever they ain't got it. They can't get you here, but they can get you there.
Yeah. Like say you might have it. Like say with us, we got Reality Check Detroit registered here in the LLC, but like somebody else got Reality Check somewhere else and stuff like that. Yeah,
They
because the name is not trademarked.
If you trademark it, they can't touch
Right.
it across the country. They can't even print it for real.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's yours. You own it. You can send them a letter. Hey, cease and desist. Don't print that. That's mine. I own that. Oh, I do trademarks too. Those start at $750.
Oh yeah.
I do
seen that,
trademarks.
yeah.
I do copyrights. I do anything paperwork wise. I'm your girl.
I
Now,
see,
wait, how much you say the trademark was again?
They start at $750. It
Okay.
depends on what you want. Some people you might want your name, you might want your logo, you might want all other stuff. So if you want to add a
Right.
lot of stuff on, we're gonna add some charges on that.
Okay.
Okay. I see you have an event coming up in August though. As far as what does that event consist of?
August.
I think it's something in August you got coming along
No,
with the
you
business.
missed it. You should have came. It was a vibe. It was July
Oh,
17th.
the
we
17th.
gave away 32 LLC packages. We had.
Oh,
like,
okay.
10
My bad. I thought it was in
performers.
August.
It was a vibe.
Okay. You got any new events coming up?
We got some coming up in October. We're going to have some classes with the people we just brought in to Incorporate Detroit. Bring them back in, teach them a little bit about business credit, put them up on some funding opportunities for their business. We're really trying to empower the city. We're trying to get us rich so we can just buy the city back, you know?
So you be teaching classes and all that stuff? It's like
I do.
fun. Yeah, okay.
I do.
So you do it all.
You
Man,
do a
I'm trying.
business credit master class, right?
Yep.
Or you're planning to?
Nope, that's old. That's like last year.
Oh,
But
okay.
right
That's what
now,
I said. Yeah, see if I saw it.
But it's going to kind of be the same type
I'm
of thing.
teaching them. I'm still teaching the
Right.
wealth building classes.
Okay.
Whatever you need, you come in, you sit down, we do it. They could be doing something here or different over here. You come in, you say, I'm tap you, and I'm gonna go to them. We're gonna keep going back and forth. But it's a vibe. Everybody who came, they walked out satisfied.
Sweet.
That's what's up. What about you, Big Jess? Oh, you know, you got that food truck out here. You don't put out here. I know. I wish she would have brought that food truck. I was hungry too, man. You know, she got some good food. Like I said, when I ran into her and I actually tried her nachos, man, they was running to the truck for them, you know. So what made you start, you know, get into the food truck business?
Well, it wasn't always gonna be a food truck. I was just maybe trying to come up with maybe like a convenience store or maybe like just something quick. Cause I come from the plant, and I know what 30 minutes mean to everybody. Like you gotta do a lot of stuff in 30 minutes, you know? So you gotta eat, you gotta smoke, you gotta call your boyfriend, call your work boyfriend, you gotta do a lot of stuff in 30 minutes.
Yeah, she said boyfriend, your work boyfriend. She just put it all out there. Damn.
So you gotta do a lot of stuff in 30 minutes. So with that being said, I just always wanted something quick and convenient. So I was always thinking about a little store, but after I took a business class downtown, we took Built Detroit. We did that downtown, and I just ended up coming across a truck, and I just started from there. I had the truck for like 3 years, but every year I do something to it. So,
Now, what's that on the screen right there? We're going to show their people a
that's a loaded glizzy.
loaded glizzy.
She's selling loaded glizzies, y'all.
That's a loaded glizzy.
That look good.
And then that's a
It's like a soul food platter, right?
and that's some soul food. That's some ribs, some jerk chicken, some macaroni, some red cabbage, and some dirty rice.
All on the food truck. Okay.
Listen.
And
So
she
we do
got
that-
and
so
she
we do
got
that.
ice cream
Now,
on
this
the
is an
truck
old
too.
pi- And this is an old picture of the truck. The truck look, it's more stuff on the truck now.
Yeah, when you first
okay.
actually
don't
got
like
it.
when I first. No, that's not how. Yeah, but yeah. So every year we do something to her, so she look.
Sweet.
And so you pop up everywhere?
So I move around everywhere. I start in Highland Park, and I usually end up like in the Brewsters,
Okay.
cause I just move around.
Do you like people can like how you come cater their events and all that stuff?
Absolutely. I do a lot of little girl birthday parties. I can't say that. That's really where I be popping with the little kids. People usually get the truck, and I usually charge like maybe like $12 a kid. You know, and they, and they just eat the truck out. You know, stuff like that.
Before I
Pretty
said,
simple.
is this you on here typing in the comments, Miss Lady over there in the corner? That's you typed? Okay. So it say Black of the Berry. That's your name? Absolutely. Oh, okay. Shout out to Black of the Berry typing in the comments. Shout out to Donna in the comments. We got T-Boz in the comments. We got Ted Hill tuning in. We got Harmony tuning in. Yeah, we got a lot of people tuning in. We about to give some shout outs to our sponsors, man. Y'all can go follow Pizza Man Pizza on all platforms. He got 3 locations and he got events coming
Pizza
up.
Man, stop it. He's from Highland Park too.
Oh yeah, y'all know him.
Shout
Yeah.
out to Highland Park.
Oh yeah, Highland
Yeah, I
Park.
got real life.
Pizza. Pizza. Pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Go and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Come and get some pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. You know you want a pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. Pizza man, pizza man. PizzamanHP.com. Pizza Man Pizza. Located on 17011 Hamilton Avenue in Highland Park, Michigan. Call your order in 9-313-635-2315. Call your order in 9-313-635-2315. Yeah.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow him, man. He got 3 locations. And shout out to Singing Ass WAP. He on tuned in. We got Rachel on tuned in. Everybody, make sure y'all share this link. Tell y'all friends. Reality check is in full effect. We finna get into some of these stories, man, that's going on in this news, man. And y'all, what we gonna get into first, though, man? I seen the story about this lady, man, a school teacher. She killed her husband,
Or daycare owner.
a daycare owner, because
Did he
of her.
die?
I think she shot him and killed him.
I know it say she shot him. I didn't really read the
Well, she
particulars.
shot him actually because he was molesting the kids in her center.
Oh, I seen that.
Did he die?
I don't think so. She
Oh,
shot him. He
she
was a
shot him.
police officer.
Oh.
She shot him in the leg.
Well, do y'all think she was wrong for doing that, though?
Absolutely not.
I ain't gonna say.
I was hoping the nigga died.
Yeah, you gotta understand, man. Yeah, a lot of these, man, it's this
I'm
world
more
we
like
live
an
in.
eye for an eye kind of person.
We gotta understand, man. A lot of these people out here, man. It's like at the times we live in, it's a lot of weird shit going on out here, man. People don't have no respect, no morals for everybody. You see all the situations with kids getting caught up, getting killed out here, shooting each other, man, picking up guns. Everybody got a gun out here nowadays, man. So it's like, man, we gotta wake up, man, and realize, man, what happened to the fight, man, or walking away from situations? You know what I'm saying? People don't want to do that no more, man.
Scared to lose.
Yeah, it's like people now.
People don't know how to fight no more.
I think with the technology, with the cameras being around and
I was
everybody
gonna
pulling
say,
out the
that's another
cameras,
factor,
you
too.
don't want to lose on camera. Because back then, in the day when you lost a fight, you just heard about it. Word of mouth, such got his ass kicked. After two or
To
a
keep-
week, a
keep
week and a half,
reliving
two is
that.
gone.
To keep reliving that shit, having to watch that video, and then the video might go viral. Then it be some of them videos, it'll die down, and 4 years later, it'll come back up, start going viral again.
Yeah, because
like,
every year it's in your memory, so it's popping back up. Just like I said, man. So with that, and then they say with the high quality, high power rifles and guns these young guys got with the switches on them and extended clip, man, it's so much crazy shit. And yesterday, for the last 2 days, I'm on the block. I see these little young guys. They flying up and down the street. It's like every day they got a different truck or a car. You know what I mean? What the hell going on? My daughter come outside. Oh, they trying to be like the Kia boys. I'm like, who is the Kia boys? She showed me this video we about to get into, man. This video is crazy. It's some young guys now. A lot of crews are getting together doing what they're doing. They're going around in the city stealing cars and making videos about it, stealing your car, and they ramming them up. When I tell you I seen this car when they first got it, it was early in the morning. The car was like brand new. Within an hour, this car was side-swiped, smashed in the front, because they joyriding. It's a stick. They don't know how to drive, and they just having fun. They taking videos, and each guy taking turns in driving the car up and down the streets, hitting speed bumps, everything. But check out this video, though, man. It's called, I don't know where these guys come from, or these guys right here from, but they call themselves the Kia Boys or something. Man.
Cartel. Just 5 on this motherfucker,
Dog the Kia all through Berkeley, you know it was a forte. Bro had popped the Lincoln turn, we hopped out running, jumping gate. CB the bitch at the telly, I could not make that bitch shake. Got a hoe that ain't the average, ain't gon' fight, she up in May. Dog the Kia all through Berkeley, you know it was a forte. Bro had popped the Lincoln turn, we hopped out running, jumping gate. CB the bitch at the telly, I could not make that bitch shake. Got a hoe that ain't the average, ain't gon' fight, she up in May. Thick bitch nut all on their face, bro hoe and kid pull on her lace. Free your dog up out the state, man, still find that cake. If we gotta catch a speeder, ain't gon' make the motor shake. Hop behind this beam, a while with polo, they getting bait. Yeah, they getting they ass bait. Told her bend it over for me, baby, make that ass shake. 392 switching to track mode, we in the fast lane. 160L in this SUV, I'm yelling, don't crash, gang. This on nuts, I bet somebody pure shoulder livers up. Seen some niggas dead all in the street corner, had picked them up. FN57, if you don't die, you gon' be sick as fuck. Gas strong, it makes you shrivel up. Bullets make you give it up. Eating the gas, pumping the brakes, now I gotta fill it up. Trying to get a 50 mil deal, I'm trying to live it up. Spinal cord shot, that nigga hurt, the doc can't fix him up. Next time we go hop out, blick him up, the hearse go pick him up. The Kia all through Berkeley, you know it was a forte. Bro had popped the Lincoln turn, we hopped out running, jumping gate. CB the bitch at the telly, I could not make that bitch shake. Got a hoe that ain't the average, ain't gon' fight, she up in May. Dog the Kia all through Berkeley, you know it was a forte. Bro had popped the Lincoln turn, we hopped out running, jumping gate. CB the bitch at the telly, I could not make that bitch shake. Got a hoe that ain't the average, ain't gon' fight, she up in May.
2 a.m. I'm drunk as fuck, gas got me stuck. Playing with the wheel, going the bill, I gotta pump it up. Ball in this whip, I'm hitting the gas, the tire still we in the gas, got I ain't flip gang on my ass. Want some gas, I'm taxing them, Lincoln truck in the maximum up. If he this, I'm cracking them, me and Jay West toe tagging them. Straight off the scene, fire up the wood, major case, bag them up. Pull up on some hoes and Brooklyn, not that like he bad as fuck.
Little Hop in this motherfucker, nigga. Beast can be in this motherfucker. Fresh in this motherfucker. You got bricks in this motherfucker, nigga. Jet up in this motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. Whole gang up in this motherfucker. You know what's going on, nigga. Yeah.
Man, y'all seeing this video? What's y'all first? What's the first thing to come to y'all mind, man?
That's that. My first, that they some kids. 12.
So just imagine you walk in these stores, man. These little kids be out here. You thinking they innocent kids, but these kids ain't innocent. These kids got guns bigger than them.
And itching to use them too.
Could y'all imagine how I be looking at the kids when I'm in the church? Like,
The Kia boys, man. And they got, man.
That's a lie.
I thought you said the Kill Boys.
Me too.
No, it's
So
the
when I
Kia
saw the
boys.
Kia,
Yeah, the Kia. That's what they call themselves, the Kia boys.
The Kia.
They stealing Kias and trucks like that and shit. I heard they easy to steal. You can take a charger cord and put in there, and the truck start up. That's crazy, man.
That's deep.
Yeah, so man, it's crazy out here, man. Like I say, man,
If they just put a little bit of that Indian G into her ebook, you know how much money they can get?
Because you tell it's like the parents putting money behind them. They gotta be. I mean, somebody grown putting money behind them to put that shit out there. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like it was two older niggas in the video.
Yeah, ain't nobody telling
the
them.
one dude was showing his watch off. He wasn't no kid. Yeah,
The kids.
he the ringleader of the kids.
Yeah, ain't nobody telling them, man. And then another situation I seen in the news, man. They said the charges was dropped against the older guy who pulled the gun out on the man who was finna shoot it. He attempted to shoot the guy with the baby in his arms. Y'all remember that?
This happened about that was around a month ago or something.
People, you gotta understand how the law system works. If you don't show up for court, they drop the case. Even though it's on, it's crazy though. Even though
that's bullshit though.
Even
that's
though it's
why
on
they
camera,
said they dropped it, cause dude didn't show up to court.
Yeah, they said that's what they dropped.
So
that's like he on camera. You seen attempting murder and possession of a weapon. Like he on camera.
But they still
why
want you to
dude
tell.
Gotta show up to court? Why you gotta tell when it's a fucking video of the shit? Like,
I'm confused because
the video told. But let it be a domestic violence and the woman don't show up. The state gonna come pick that shit right up.
who's this lawyer?
Man, I don't know. He's the coldest motherfucking court appointed.
Yeah, cause like I said, but see that's the thing though. They want you to tell, and a lot of guys don't want to be no snitch, so they let that they like shit. You got to come tell. You see it on the first 48 all the time. They want you to tell, and a lot of guys don't want to be a snitch. You know what I'm saying? So they had to drop the charges because he didn't come and he didn't show up to court. He had to identify this man, but I think this is going to end up into a bad situation because either that man going to run back into him. And one of them, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, obviously, you kind of see what type of time he on for not showing up to court. You know.
Oh, okay.
He don't seem like he. Nah. That's easy to reschedule that. Like they wasn't able to get in touch with that man. That's what happened.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to go to court. He like shit. It is what it is.
Is he okay? Anybody check on him?
The gun jammed. Like
yeah, he never shot him.
No,
yeah.
he okay. He okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
like I said, he never shot. Man, that's a crazy situation to be in. Kid, would you tell if you was in that situation?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nope.
But would you tell if you was in that situation? You had to identify that guy after he done pulled the gun on you and your kid.
I'm telling.
What is it to tell when it's on video?
I'm a woman, so I don't feel like I ain't about to
I
go
feel
in the
you.
streets
I feel you.
I ain't in no shootout. I don't, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
My
yeah.
situation, I don't know.
Yeah, and I always tell people, if you're not a street person, you don't play no street games. If you say you go tell, I ain't calling you no snitch or whatever like that. But if you on the street and you play that game, and what come with that game, you got to take what come with it. So I don't know what them two guys had going on for him not to show up.
It was like road rage or something.
Are you serious?
Man, I know that wasn't all over no road rage. I know my man. They catch back
I
up.
think that was a different situation.
Yeah, I hope he catch back up with that man over no road
That
rage.
man came walking up the street.
Yeah, he came walking up the street on my man.
It was over some road rage. I don't know.
We gotta look into that.
Yeah, I just hope
we
that
gonna
wasn't
come
no,
back to
definitely
that story.
though, man. We gotta get some more shouts out to our sponsors, man. R&T Catering, man. Make sure y'all go follow them on all platforms. They got some great food out here.
Yeah, she got some good ass pasta salad.
I said, you know about it,
Shout
man.
out to
Yeah,
Tia.
those
I used to
sandwiches.
work on the line.
She got
with
a few.
Listen, everything we done had over
pasta salad
here,
is pretty good.
everything we done had that they done brought through has been on point. So I salute them. We had no complaints about nothing they has brought through here. So shout out to them. Make sure y'all go follow them on.
Because I would have inboxed her like, can you send us some pasta?
And make sure y'all go follow Culture Currency on all platforms too, man. On our sponsors, man. Clothing, black-owned clothing. He out here doing this thing, man, making it big out here, man. Culture Currency.
To create generational wealth, and to do that, we must create the tools to give to our people.
Picture me rolling, all eyes on me. Niggas hypnotized, I'm looking like what's beef. Against all odds, you need a Hail Mary. I hit hoes doggy style off the chronic till they sleep. Get rich or die trying like a motto of the streets. It take blood, sweat, and tears if you trying to be king. Ain't my own blueprint, I'm God's son, you can see. Reasonable doubt, I be try to be free. Ain't no life after death, but the shit sounds sweet. Thug motivation 101, every time I speak. Graduated high school.
Oh yeah, shout out to Anytime Mimosa, man. Hey, make sure y'all get on them hot days or anytime. When you was stressed out, Anytime Mimosa, man. It's great for you.
A highly relaxing wine.
You can get it
For y'all,
infused or, the regular. But Anytime Mimosa. Anytime is a good time to have Anytime Mimosa. Man, I see this other story, man, about this Tampa rapper named Rolly Bands murdered minutes after challenging his ops to pull up on him.
Yeah, he was on social media talking about niggas know where I stay. I'm 5 minutes away. Meet me there. Pull up, all of that shit. And they met that nigga there, man.
And we saw the same situation about a couple of months ago that happened in Flint, where the guy was on the porch live and he told, he was talking shit to the man and the guy pulled up on his porch. Man, in these type of situations, man, social media is a bad motherfucker. And social media is the devil. Because a lot of people...
I was just thinking that.
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't come up in that social media area because, man, a lot of shit would have been different. Cause like you said, with the camera being focal point of everything that's going on now, and everybody pulling them out, a lot of these fights and situations would have, you couldn't just walk away from it, like let it slide now because of the camera on it. Yeah. Everybody pulling car accidents, anything. They see a domestic dispute, everybody pulling.
It's so crazy. It be horrible shit happening and people don't react to help or nothing. They pull their phone out and start recording. And then be like, oh, it's crazy, oh, it's fucked up. Nigga, help. Like,
but you know what, though, on the flip side, nowadays you can't even expect the motherfucker to help because the people that trying to help you, they looking to rob. I just saw a couple of situations where motherfuckers don't pull it over on the side and rob people on the side.
I ain't even saying like I feel you. Like I done seen accidents and people hurt themselves.
Yeah.
Like it was one time over here, I seen a car kind of clip another car on Davidson. They done went out of control, hit a pole hard as hell. It was 4 girls in the car, and the car caught on fire. I jumped out the car. I didn't think to pull my phone out like, oh, it was a bad accident. You know what I'm saying? I ran over to the car and started helping them get out the car. These niggas will pull their phone out like, look at this crazy. Like,
and it be some,
and watch the car burn.
Like you said, it be some serious ass accidents that people just stand there like, I ain't finna go over there, but you got the camera on. Like, damn, this like I said, motherfucker be burning up in the car. And they just sitting there filming it, like, ain't even feeling like, wow, man.
I think we became desensitized by watching too much gory stuff on TV.
Absolutely, we always talk about that.
And social media.
Yeah.
And it's a real person, a real life, and we don't think that it doesn't matter because we watch too many.
Yeah, because when we was coming up, we didn't have them type of TV shows. We watched Little House on the Prairie, Facts of Life, Different Strokes, and all that type of shit.
Remember when the wife and the husband used to sleep in separate beds with a nightstand in between them? Back in the day, Nick at Night, y'all don't. I remember that.
Yeah, on the kids shows.
No, when we was kids, these was adult like Lucy and
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They slept in separate beds with a nightstand in between them. I'm telling you, watch any old show. Pay attention. They slept separate. TV wasn't like that.
Yeah, if you pay attention to the shows, now that you think about it, you're like, damn, they did sleep.
Back in the day, my grandma and granddad had different rooms, but I figured that just came probably when they was about 70. She was tired of watching boxing. He was tired of watching the stories.
They said some people say that keep that. Some people say that's like a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying?
I think everybody need their own space. They need the option to be able to have a space.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Especially a man. A man need a man cave.
Yeah, you need an option to be able to get away from a person at certain times if you need to. You know what I'm saying? If y'all just packed in on top of each other and can't go nowhere, that shit go get worse and worse.
Like y'all around each other like dinner 24/7, right? In a small area, that shit.
We in a studio apartment with a full size bed.
Well, I guess that's why COVID was like a test to a lot of relationships.
Listen.
Damn, you right.
Just to see like, can I sit in the house?
Do y'all like each other?
Because I tell people all the time, me coming from the plant, you sit with your people at the plant 12 hours all day. You can do a 12, you can do a 16, you can do a 10. You don't sit 10 hours straight at home with your nigga.
For your kids.
Period.
For your kids.
So it's just like when you sit, you be sitting with people at work.
That's why they used to get mad at me at the job because I used to leave early. I do my work and get the fuck out of there.
I was
like,
mad
why
as
the fuck?
when he was training me. I'm like, so he gonna fucking leave? He don't train
Man,
me. Fuck on. I was over there, man.
Listen, my thing is this. I don't mind working a job. But man, I had worked the fucking job, working that job 12 hours, 5 to 6 days a week for them in 3 or 4 years. At some point, you get burnt out. You know what I'm saying? You got other shit you could be doing. And then it's like, man, they don't appreciate the work that you do. A lot of these plants, like I said, you can fall out right there on that flow. They're going to swoop you right up, and they're going to have a temp right in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Still gotta move.
Yeah, that line got to move. They not shutting that. They're not finna close that plant. You know how much money they lose if you, especially work with the automotive industry. They're not finna close that plant because somebody fell out on that line.
They ain't gonna close
or
that
because it's 100
plantation.
degrees in that plant. I mean, you gotta look at it, man. It's 100 degrees in them plants. So if it's like 90 degrees out here, it got to be 110 to 120 in there working on.
Just 110.
Just 110.
A little light 110.
But just like 110, yeah. So I just feel like, man,
They gonna hit you with the water.
I feel like I can invest the time in somebody else. I can invest time in myself. Like I said, you got to go out on a limb sometimes and just invest in yourself, man. Like I said, you know what I'm saying?
That's really how I started the ice cream truck when we got laid off. It was just like
Yeah, that was, I think that layoff was the best thing that happened to me
no,
too.
I
But
started right before we got laid off at the plant, and they offered us to go to school, and I ended up going to Dorsey. I went to Dorsey for cooking, and I graduated, and I ended up coming across the truck. So I started like maybe like right like a year before COVID.
Won't he do it?
But yeah, so it can't get. So everything kind of like just worked out.
yeah, so it's like, man, that 12 hours hurting your arms and doing that same thing in a repetition of over and over and over, man. They don't understand that, man. But only thing they say, get them parts out, get that parts out. No, I mean, I'd rather work at my own speed, own time for myself. Hey, if I don't make $100 a day, I don't give a damn. But I feel good because I did something for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, we got to start.
The plant will eat all your time up. It's cool. Getting your check, don't get me wrong. Like, hell yeah, you will your check overtime. But
listen,
look up, it'll be 2
okay, this
o'clock.
you understand too, though.
Damn.
When you program to get them same hours every, like that 12 hour, 6 days, when they cut it, you see how so many people go crazy like, oh, I need them hours. What I'm going to do? Your program.
Yeah, because now we work 7 days for 6 months straight. And you don't want to got that long sleeve.
Yeah.
Baby.
So, that's why I tell people, you got to always stay inside your own means. You know, even though you might get that, oh, I got a raise at the job. I'm going to go jump. No, you can't. Stay the same pace, stay course. You know what I'm saying? Till you can get comfortable enough to do that. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to live off of them because the job is designed to keep you there. Because every time you get them bills, now you got to keep them bills going and paid. So that job is designed. You got to go to that job every week. You can't miss no day because now you got a pay. If you miss one day, you mad because now you behind. Some bills ain't gonna get paid. So yeah, man, we just gotta do that to change the situation. Like I said, generational wealth, man.
Scary, but
it is sometimes. People don't understand that. You gotta put faith in yourself, though, man. Bet on yourself.
Yeah. I mean, like I told y'all this before. I heard something. I had a job at the time when I heard this. I was 19. They said the average person that work a 9 to 5, they say you spend 70% of your life at work and sleep. So you get 30% of your life to yourself when you working a 9 to 5. And I'm talking about, for some reason, that shit just scared the shit out of me when I was that young. I'm like, nah, I don't think this. I'm about to try to position myself to not do this.
I feel like I do work harder.
You do.
Now that I'm working for myself, so I ain't gonna sit here and just be like, oh, it's just super easy. I'm working for myself.
But you working for yourself and you appreciate it.
And I do at night be like,
yeah,
damn,
you sleep.
Oh, I do kind of appreciate it. Like, I'm glad I'm doing this for myself, and I ain't waiting
Yeah.
till Friday for my money.
For
Like
somebody else's money.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Right. See how much better it is. Yeah.
Then you get to a point where you able to hire some business to pick up to a point where you can hire somebody to run your business, just like they do them
I say
people.
I'm gonna hire somebody, but due to inflation.
Do the inflation. I can't do that right now.
That part.
I feel that.
Okay, I see this other just said, let me ask y'all something like this. Is this true or not? The lady, Baby Jade said, if a man is paying the bills and taking care of your needs, then making him a sandwich at 3 a.m. in the morning shouldn't be an issue.
It's not. I don't mind making no sandwich at 3 because I'm probably downstairs getting a piece of cake. If you want to see for real.
What do you think about that one? But she looking like shit. I ain't about to get up at no 3 in the morning and fix nobody's shit.
I don't feel like nobody gonna really wake you up, just tap you like, okay, get up.
Please, sandwich.
No, you know what I'm saying? But like,
I need
y'all
a sandwich.
up watching Reality Check from last week. Like,
No, I
why
think
not walk
they
down
said
the
it as
steps
if you
and go get
sleep
something?
and he woke you up. Because that's what my mind instantly went to it. And I'm like,
They say it shouldn't be an issue though. If he acts at that time, it should be no type of issue. You should just jump up and do it. That's what she said.
Yeah, you sleep, jump up. I don't know.
I mean,
about
not
that
as like
one.
out the
It's not a, it ain't a bad no.
I don't know. I gotta see the interview. I don't really want to add context to what they were saying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying how based off about the issue that they brought up. And people,
You can get a sandwich, but don't be waking me up at 3 o'clock every night. You know what I'm saying, for a sandwich. Like.
now, if you just came in the door like for
work,
hard work,
yes.
hard working and
Yeah,
shit,
you know,
And that's
Yeah.
kind of what I
Yeah.
took from it, because it say
Yeah, it
if
gotta
he,
be some type of
if
shit.
he
He paying
taking
all the
care
bills.
of and
Yeah.
paying everything.
It ain't say that.
Yeah, I'm saying
I ain't
we
think
kind of
about
all
that.
took something different from what they meant, you know,
he
because
can get a
we
meal.
I just
right.
feel like if he was your man and he asked me for a sandwich, that wouldn't be no problem. But I don't feel like he'd just like for real wake you up.
Yeah, because
Get out
I didn't think that, because
But
that ain't no shit I don't think
but
a
I feel like
reasonable
y'all up
person
in the
would
middle
do.
of the night and he like,
I
"Babe,
can't
make
see
me a
myself
sandwich."
coming in at that time and tell hey baby, wake up and fix me a sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I'm
I
gonna
heard
pick
some
something
If
up.
you sleep, I'll make my own.
Yeah, I'm gonna
sandwich,
pick
but-
something up. I'll go eat something there.
I
But
done heard some horror stories.
But you know what? If
I done
somebody
heard
come wake you
some
up at 3
horror
o'clock in the
stories.
morning to make you a sandwich, you know they want like nitpicking for an argument.
I'll say that's the argument right there. That's the start of an argument right there.
Or what if you hear him come in and you wake up and you know, he like, baby, I'm tired. I'm about to jump in the shower. Can you make me a sandwich?
I mean, because now
See, it's so many different ways
Yeah.
the story could go, though.
Like,
Like,
what would be the problem?
right, okay.
Yeah, like. Yeah,
All right.
that makes sense.
It can go either way. Like I said, like I said, man, people gotta stop for once, man. What's like I said with social media again. Everybody puts their business out there.
True.
And then when somebody get into it, they say, "Stay out of my business." You can't post your business on social
I only got
media.
an opinion about what the
You-
fuck
you
put
post,
on-
yeah.
you posted.
Okay, we on chapter 32, honey. Keep telling me.
How do y'all feel about the people that'll be like, oh my God, pray for me. Don't ask no questions, just pray for me.
I'm not
How
about
y'all
to
feel about
pay
that?
for you to hit no
I
4
don't
digit.
feel no type of way about it.
I don't want to pray for you to hit no 4 digit or nothing. I ain't pray for your bridge card to pop on. Tell me, I want to know what I'm praying for.
And that's what I was about to say.
But I pray for everybody all the time.
If
Like,
it's
you
that-
know,
I understand, but
you know what I'm saying? So
It's kind of like if it's that personal.
I don't want to pray for your badass son that don't kill somebody to get off, and he deserved to get. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to pray for no shit like
Yeah,
that.
we kind of need to know what we praying for you for. What we sending that positive energy and prayers to you for. You know what I mean? Because it could be some bullshit, though.
Yeah, sometimes people be on all type of
my
bull.
positivity to put on your bull.
Yeah, and I could get that to myself or somebody that's more deserving, you know? I don't know what you...
Yeah. I'm just being real. You got to sometimes, don't say nothing. No questions asked. Just pray for me.
And then how you gonna be demanding us some prayers? Like, give me your prayers, don't ask no questions. Like, you gonna jack niggas for their prayers, dog? Like, don't ask no questions. What?
My thing is this one, too.
Oh, no, man.
If you can get on Facebook and cry, like, you know what I'm saying? On your way,
Now that's the one. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's the one.
I understand some certain situations and stuff, but when you get on that tomorrow, son, you emergency, some situation. If it's an emergency, I ain't got time to be on social media. I got to tend to the emergency.
You're right.
I shouldn't have time to make no stat. Oh, it's an emergency. You know what I'm saying? Son, people, like I said, that's social media, man.
Okay, but what
It
about when they be like, I lost my phone? Bitch, how the fuck you putting this tab? How the fuck you putting this up?
They doing
lost
that.
my
They
phone.
doing that for a specific person that they been ducking.
I
Like,
That be an
yeah.
excuse, because a motherfucker calling them, they owe.
It's a specific.
I've been going through this. Listen, man. Oh, man, this is crazy.
See how shit just goes.
I done heard some of the crazy stories this weekend, man, and that was one of them. You call the motherfucking phone, the next day they on Facebook, they posted to us. Is anybody else T-Mobile tripping? Is anybody else Cash App tripping? Hell no, ain't nobody else shit tripping but yours.
That's when you comment like, no.
Everybody else shit working but yours.
I'll leave that in the comments. Like,
Transition is like, my shit works.
Well, she working. Everybody else, she working just fine, but just yours. Come on, man. I hate people to do that, man. Man, we got to stop playing with each other like that, man. People don't stand on shit they do on business or nothing, and they run the social media like social media is the holy God Bible Grail or something. Cause they put it on there, it's real. That shit ain't real.
No, but listen, I'm the friend that be like, send somebody some money from Cash App. They be mad as hell. Like, you ain't got no money on Cash App, Jessika. I be like, nah.
It be like that. I'm like, I don't got no Cash App money.
Oh,
like,
man.
I don't have any money on Cash App. They be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, man, I got to start telling people my Cash App don't work.
My Cash App don't work.
You know what I'm saying? People will tell you that I'm a Cash App.
That's a good one, though. Is anybody Cash App working?
Yeah, anybody else Cash App on my shit fucking up. They done took my money off of there. Like, what the fuck? How they just took your money off of there? Somebody done hijack my Cash App. Like, damn,
you let them call and an Indian just talked you out your money. Wow.
But you know what, though? For some reason, though, man, a lot of people...
I had an Indian tell me, I be fucking with them when they call me, too. I'm like, what's your name, man? Peter. He told me his name was Peter Parker with a thick-ass Indian accent.
Like, no, you know it. Like this.
I say, oh, so you Spider-Man.
Man. Hey, but let's give a shout-out to this nurse, man, Detroit nurse, man, to open a grocery store, barbershop, and apartments in the Linwood, Dexter area, man. So shout-out to her, man. Somebody finally doing something over there in that area, man, because everybody always talking about the area. So she about
real
to...
power play
So
right
salute
there.
to her, man. She about to bring it over to the Linwood, Dexter area, man. So... Yeah, like I said, you got the barbershop, apartments over there, all that stuff in one-stop shop.
Grocery store, that's dope.
Because I remember it was a place like that downtown. I forgot the name of them apartments that they had at the store and all that shit and that was into it. Man, what apartments? But like, yeah, that's what's up. And you got to go far, man, because I hate going to the stores and far corners and stuff. I walk right down the
like
street.
that's amazing because, like, the Dexter Linwood, I can't even think of nothing but, like, maybe one grocery store that's, like, towards Boston. That's the only grocery store that's on Dexter, so that's amazing. Shout out to her.
Yeah, shout out to her, man. And let's get some more shout out to our sponsors, man. Go follow Grinding and Entertainment and Apparel on all platforms. Y'all see me rocking the No Doubt t-shirts, man. Salute to them, man. Like I said, man, if y'all want some of that merch, go holler at them. If you need a DJ, holler at them as well.
Hey, you. Yeah, you right there?
Loud as hell.
Custom merch, event setup and equipment. Visit our website. Make sure you join our mailing list. Get 25% off your first order at grindingmusic.com. Hey, do us a favor. Share this video.
And make sure y'all go follow Soundswear as well, too. 12897 Woodward Ave at HP. Mental Reality Check.
Yeah.
Never stood or a pot, never rocked up. When it came to rolling streets, I was mixed up in the game, trying to get my bread up. Pushing in the hood like T with the clips tucked.
Yeah, make sure y'all go follow Kiddo Productions. She just had a pop-up shop this Sunday. It was sold out. So y'all make sure y'all go follow her on all platforms, man. She give out little pop-up shops every month as well. Her and Cheat Geek Enterprises, they both have little pop-up shops, events for small businesses and everything to link up and bring exposure to them. So make sure y'all go follow them. I saw another story that came across us, man. Did y'all see the story about the monkey, man, in India? They kidnapped and killed the boy, threw him off the like 3-story building.
No.
Yeah, I guess the boy was out there with his father, and the monkey came down and snatched the boy up and took him up to like
4 months.
4 month old.
4-month-old,
So
baby.
you telling me a monkey stronger than a grown man.
No, look.
In his hand.
YouTube this shit.
Them monkeys right there. Them motherfuckers, hey.
Them motherfuckers is so sneaky.
And they fast.
And they is strong as hell. You would be so surprised. They strong as
People
hell.
of them in Cancun. I don't know if they look like them though.
Yeah,
But
them right there though.
I done seen videos of them motherfuckers. They are climbing your window. They done stole people purses. I seen one monkey snatch the baby up and start running. Luckily, the monkey lost the grip of the baby and dropped the baby.
Yeah, so
like they be stealing shit and all kind of shit. They smart as hell too.
yeah, do not underestimate them motherfuckers right there. You see them motherfuckers, you better go the opposite way for real. You talking about something they strong, yeah. I mean, you thinking like them your kid. You think you gonna have some almighty strength.
He took it out of a grown
But that's what I'm saying. They being sneaky. They probably caught that man off guard.
Yeah, he probably would have had the baby sitting there
Just
and they
jump
say,
right
yeah.
past and snatch the baby. You know what I'm saying? Like they be sneaky, man. Like
Yeah, he probably, like I said, he probably was caught off guard and they didn't know they was coming. Like, damn, next thing you know. And it's another story. I seen this guy, man. It's a guy, the story going around, a guy named D. Wood. He's out here missing. David Woodger, a.k.a. D. Wood. If anybody seen him, man, this fire been going viral on Facebook. Everybody needs to know where his whereabouts is. So if you seen him, man, reach out to these numbers on the screen. Help him get back home safely to his people. Prayers going out. Hope that he come back in a safe and sound.
I never heard nothing but good stuff about D. Wood, man.
Yeah, I can
He got that barbershop right there on 7 Mile and Conley. That's his barbershop.
Oh yeah, because I see everybody keep saying they say that it's not. He ain't opened up his barbershop in like 3 or 4 days. So man,
Say nobody seen him since Wednesday night.
Hey man, so hopefully nothing wrong with him, man. So like I said, our city, man, so much stuff going on out here, man. Hopefully everybody can just wake up one day, man, with some peace on their mind, man. I don't know how people wake up angry, man.
Because that's all I think about.
Yeah, that too. I'm just saying why you gotta wake up angry?
And whatever you mad about and angry about, like I didn't do it. Like the motherfuckers you taking it out on, they 9 times out of 10 didn't do it. Like there ain't nobody responsible for your circumstances, man.
Definitely, man. It just crazy. We saw this other story, man. The guy Charleston White, man, had to spray Soldier Boy, man, to get him up off of him and stuff. Soldier Boy and his friends confronted him in the middle of the street. Charleston White, who y'all know be talking cash shit on social media platforms, be talking shit about all the artists and everything.
Dude be talking crazy.
Pulls out some pepper spray, some gel pepper spray, and sprays them. And so now they going back and forth on social media, man. Like I said, man, stuff like that, man. He claims he an activist for the people.
He is.
He is, which he do stuff like that. But on the other hand, how can you be, what you call that, be a troll and troll?
You know, I'm gonna say about he be going too far.
Yeah.
A lot of shit he be saying, like it make a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Like it's just his presentation. Like he be going too far. He be disrespectful with it.
Especially with the
like,
dead people, man.
Yeah. Like he was talking about who's the guy the police killed? They kneeled on him.
Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
He was talking about him. He like, man. So he talking about fuck George Floyd. Niggas like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? He like, man.
He wasn't nothing but a crackhead or something like that. It was a dope.
Man, he be saying shit like that. That's fucked up. But the part when he was saying like, man, that nigga didn't even fight for his own life. He didn't jump or buck or try to push the cop up off of him or nothing. He just laid there and let the cop keep his knee in his neck until he passed. And I thought about that shit like, that nigga right, they would have had to shoot me. I would have went crazy. I'd have been flipping, pushing, kicking, whatever the fuck I can do. Like, I don't understand how a man just laid there and cried and begged for his life and didn't move. Just let the nigga hold his knee in your neck. So, like, he be sparking thoughts. Like, he be saying shit, I be like, damn. Nigga made a good point. With the way he be saying shit, man, somebody gonna kill that nigga, man.
Yeah, they
like, he be going too far. He be disrespectful.
Yeah, because I just saw another artist a young guy had ran up on him. They had to keep him up off.
I saw that.
Yeah, it's too many people starting to run up on you, so you putting a bad juju on you.
He inviting it.
Yeah, you inviting it because you don't know where it's coming from. When you make too many enemies out here, especially trying to be an activist out here for the kids
and it's
and
crazy because before he went viral on social media for that shit. That's what he was doing. Like, I knew of him, like, in Texas. Like, he did a lot, or do a lot of stuff for the kids in the community. You know what I'm saying? And he really be trying to, like, call out the supposed to be gangsters and gang bangers and all of that. You know what I mean? He be trying to call them out and make it not look cool to the kids. And, dude, you playing with your own life at the same time, man. And the people around you, man. Like you say, you can't be talking disrespectful of people's dead loved ones, regardless of what you thought of them.
Yeah,
he be talking crazy about Nipsey.
Yeah, Nipsey, King Von, everybody.
King
so,
Von,
yeah, so you gotta look at
like,
you getting flack coming from all different angles, so you don't know who it's coming. Then you out here walking with your woman, and you got guys running up on you and shit. You know, she don't know what the fuck going. Like, damn. So, like I said, come with the territory.
Like I say,
though,
you
man.
not just you been and got your loved ones hurt, man, because they could be with you when them niggas come to check your temperature.
Yeah, man. But before we get up out of here, man, make sure you let everybody know where they can follow you at, again, man, on all platforms, how to get in touch with you, know what I'm saying? They want to get their business in order, get them LLC, trademarks, and all the other stuff.
You guys can catch me at www.businessinabag.info, Facebook, Business in a Bag, Instagram, business_in_a_bag. And, yeah. Oh, my phone number, 313-221-9455. Call me if you have any questions.
Pertaining to business.
Yeah.
Everything business.
Everything business. What about you, Jess? Big Jess.
You can follow me on Facebook, the Big Jess, on Instagram as well, the Big Jess. I host parties.
We're going to make sure in a couple of weeks she going to pull that truck
parties.
up.
I pull up at bar mitzvahs. I pull up at block parties.
Yeah, she going to pull up on us, too.
Right, I pull up. So next week, not next week, but the week after, I'm going to come.
She pull up at podcasts, all that.
Yeah, I pull up everywhere.
Yeah, so make sure y'all, and our food is good. Hey, what was that? The pickle popsicles. You didn't tell?
Oh, no, I got this thing called Kool-Aid pickles. My
Kool-Aid
mom and
pickles.
them live in the South. Well, they from Highland Park, but they moved to the South like 20 years ago. And they real popular down there. And I was like, I need something different on the truck. And they was like, put some Kool-Aid pickles on there. And I was like, Ma, there's nobody gonna buy that shit. Like, Ma, when I say I can't keep these fucking pickles on the truck, we getting money off the pickles. Like, yeah, like
Kool-Aid pickle. That's
Kool-Aid pickles. Like, I can't keep them on the truck. Like, I make them. And I just be like, who?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I never tried, but that's
Like,
crazy.
people even put, like,
I've seen them and heard of them.
I ain't never heard of them.
On their glizzies. People even put them on their glizzies because they say, we're using them
That
like
makes sense.
relish.
That makes
So it's
sense.
like a sweet and a...
Wow.
It's crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, Kool-Aid pickles. I got all flavors.
glizzies.
Great, purple, blue. I got everything, yeah.
Well, we appreciate y'all
Sundays we
coming
do
out,
food.
messing with us, man. We appreciate y'all coming out, messing with Reality Check, man. Y'all always welcome anytime y'all got something going on. Holla at Reality Check. Shout out to everybody that tuned in, that commented, share the video. Again, Reality Check, we out, man. Rock the beard on poker. See y'all again next week.